Hello, invisible people on the other side of the computer. Back with everyone's favorite game that takes place in the future. Takes place in the year 2525. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that song lately. So here we go. This level's got the ugliest background out of all of them in Megaman 10. Looks like something from a more low quality NES game like California Sports, or what the hell was the name of that one NES game where it was a bunch of sports competitions? It had like a hacky sack and California Games, I think it was called. Yeah, it looked like something from that. But now it's gone. This boss is pretty much impossible for a fool like me. The ball goes far faster than I could ever predict. Oh, good heavens. Fuck. So, Bernie Madoff was in the news. I feel like a stand-up comedian here, just listing the news. So-and-so in the news is pretty lately. Yeah, that's pretty funny, yeah. But for real though, Bernie Madoff is no more. He stole money from all of those people, and he couldn't take any of it with him. So, yeah, no more of the Pansy Man. I seriously doubt there's a whole lot of overlap between Let's Play watchers and people who know what a Pansy scheme is. Oh, this is all just a terrible waste. Okay, maybe we'll beat it this time. I know the attack pattern, but that's probably not gonna matter. I'll still find a way to fuck it up. I always do, and it's just my God-given talent. Yeah, I got a few good hits on him, but that don't matter. As Carl in Aqua Teen says, oh, it don't matter. None of this matters. They need to bring back Aqua Teen. It was funny. They only canceled it because of stupid Ted Turner. Okay, so we got past the guy, but you have to fight him a second time later, and he'll probably get us the second time around. You know what they say, you know what they say, what doesn't kill you usually succeeds in the second attempt. So, you had that big bucket of sports balls. There was a similar enemy in Mega Man 9 where it was like a runaway mine cart that would spill raw materials everywhere. I feel like this enemy's just kind of a reskin of that, essentially. Oh, dear. Mega Man 10. This came out 11 years ago. I guess since this game's styled the way it is, that it's probably a bit more recent than you were expecting. Probably, I'm assuming you, the viewer, are some doofus who doesn't even know what this is, and when I saw the graphics, I just assumed that this came out 30 years ago. I don't know anything about Mega Man or any related games in the Mega Man series, because I do not. I can never finish a bit. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm too damn stupid to say something funny at the end, but anyway, yeah, I should probably reiterate, even though I already said all this in the first episode, even though this game is styled to look like it came out 30 years ago, it actually came out only 10 years ago, in 2010, for the Nintendo Wii and other related platforms. A retro throwback if there ever was one. It sure is sadistic that the developers put that enemy back there right at the ladder. You couldn't even see him. It's like that. No, don't tell that. There was a funny stand-up bit I saw once, but it's not something I can repeat in polite company, so you'll just have to use your imagination. Pause the video and use your imagination here. Welcome back. So how did that go? Did you imagine a funny story? I bet you did. This basically just sounds like Blue's Clues, where I'm trying to talk directly to the audience and have all these weird fan participation things and think up your own stories. We can have those silly like Blue's Clues type shows. They could have like pause the screen and draw your own face where that face is at the top. Send in your artwork to our P.O. box at blah 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 blah, and it'll be featured on the next episode. If only I was famous and I had like a message board full of people somewhere, and they'd probably come up with a bunch of humorous fan art of different characters' faces in that place. But no, I'm just some nobody. Oscar, you cute, but you a nobody. No, wait, come back, Lola. I'm not a nobody. I'm a winner. No one can follow all these strange things that I say. The inside of my mind is just a complete mess. But anyway, let's stay on track here. This is the fourth level we've tried so far, and nothing has succeeded in any of our attempts. God, they put the enemy right over the pit. Look at that shit, right over the pit. Why, Capcom? Why would you do this to me? You're gonna invoke lots of gamer rage from other people who play this. I'm nice and patient, but all those other gamers out there, and they can't do this to me. My mom says I'm a special little boy. And then they're gonna write angry letters and trash you on social media, and Capcom is over party, and they're gonna do all of that just because of the placement of that one enemy. It's so easy to piss off the general public these days. It's a damn shame. A damn shame if there ever was one. So look at this, we got well, it's gone now, but we got a sandstorm. Like that song from the memes. Remember that? Yeah, that one. That was real popular in the YouTube comments in 2013. But in a good way, though. It was always a good way to respond to stupid people in the comments section asking for the name of the song that's currently playing, even when the name's already there. What's the name of the song? And then you could just say Darude Sandstorm, and then once you actually look up Darude Sandstorm, the comment section is just full of idiots saying, "Hey, this isn't the song." I was just listening to Mario Bros. Music and now I'm here. The people in the YouTube comments lied to me. Can you believe that? Is that even legal? People can just go on the internet and tell lies? You ever see that clip? I think it was from Arthur, I think. You know they're still making Arthur after all these years? That's fucking ridiculous. It's been like 20 years. It's like a Simpsons level runtime, but no one ever really talks about that. There are no documentaries about how Arthur has declined over the last 20 years. I mean, people always say that about The Simpsons. There's like 50,000 videos on YouTube about the day The Simpsons died. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Simpson Man 537.8 here. The worst episode of The Simpsons occurred on October 11th, 2004. Because it was the episode where Homer said that he didn't like the Nintendo GameCube. After seeing this, I flew into a blind rage and smashed everything within a 50-mile... Wait, no, not 50 miles. Within a 50-foot radius. I had never been so outraged by those yellow people... I mean, fuck, no, out of context, that can sound bad. I had never been so outraged by my favorite yellow family. That's not much better. Anyway, I had depended on The Simpsons for emotional support for oh so many years, but when they started trashing the GameCube, well, that was the last straw. We Nintendo fans deserve better. What was the start of this bit? There's too many videos on the internet about how the Simpsons has gone downhill. That went on for so long that I wasn't quite sure what the point of it was by the end of it. Goodness me. Maybe I'll do a funny edit later where I'll edit in Darude Sandstorm whenever that Sandstorm comes on stream. I'll do it at least once. So anyway, yeah, it kinda pushes you off to the side, and there are selectively placed spikes so that it can direct you into certain doom. Bunch of evil bastards over at Capcom Co. Ltd. I assume that's the extension for Capcom. It's not Capcom Incorporated or anything like that. Imagine if they made a ripoff of Monsters Incorporated, but it was Capcom, and no, that's not funny. Fuck that. Still got 30 seconds to fill. Bye, Megaman. Bye, Megaman. Hope you find your dad. We have made absolutely no progress at all. As far as actually beating levels, we're exactly where we were when episode 1 was just 1 second in. Nothing has changed. Oh, good heavens.
You are very relaxed. You hear only my voice. Your eyelids are getting heavy.
In 2009, I'm 34. I was born February 9th, 1975. I'm Mr. Nobody, the man who doesn't exist. I'm 9 years old. I could run faster than a train. I'm 15. And I'm in love. This is the most beautiful day of my life.
Hello, Nemo.
Nemo!